I'm muted. Oh, great. What a fantastic fucking way to start the goddamn stream. What a fantastic way. So I was muted, so all that stuff. So welcome, everybody. It's good to see everyone. I pulled an Irish demon, so I apologize about that, but thank you all for being here. So let's see what, before we dive into all the things that we have planned tonight, because I'm a bit of an emotional wreck, let's see who we have in the live chat. We got Oscar Sombero was first. This is giving me tips about how to do the Surströmming. Mark Short with the obligatory fish. Thank you. Joshua Lee is here. Member of the Godless Army. Doctor Who Designs, I love the video debunks you do. Thank you very much, Doctor Who. I appreciate that. Lolly77, who bought some votes at that time, who gave a donation deal. Thank you, Lolly. Appreciate that. See, Josh Lee, Donnie does that. Member of the Godless Army. Hello, babies here. Says second is not good enough. That's what I'm saying. Tom Robertson says it's showtime. Good to see you, Tom. Member of the Godless Army. Daniel Glasser as well is here. Says hello. Good to see you. Charlie Welch, only man on the internet you never make a bet with. Good to see you, Charlie. Thanks so much for being here. And I am Legal OKC says, how are you doing, JL? Man, I am wiped. So this is stressful. I didn't realize it would be this stressful, you know, getting this far into the competition. I didn't realize it would be this close. So I'm a bit stressed out, but I guess we're gonna soldier on is what we're gonna do. Laughing at Stupid is here. Good to see you. Says hi everyone. Thanks for being here. Tony Regime as well says hello, Bridge of the Divine, with some obligatory ghosts. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. AZ Jeep Girl's in the house. Good to see you, AZ Jeep Girl. Thank you. Member of the Godless Army. Appreciate the support, and I hope you're doing well out there. Let's see. Elizabeth Sylvester, longtime supporter of the channel, says here. Good to see you, Elizabeth. Thanks so much for hanging out. Commander Darklight as well says, hey guys, good to see you. Voting site info, anyone. Oh, I am Legal OKC. If you need it, boom, there it is in the live chat. Bam. Linked for you, and it's also in the description, so I appreciate that. And then, of course, yep, I was muted. I apologize. Zachariah Hooper, I see you. See Vert to Ferk, good to see you. Thanks so much for all the heads up. Yeah, no audio, I appreciate that. Oh, wow. Yeah, Plot Hole, good to see you here. Jason Hyatt, member of the Godless Army. Plot Hole, member of the Godless Army, says, where's the beef or the sound? That's a good question, but now I am live. Okay, so we're good. Redo the intro. Still second. Yes, hello, baby. I am still fucking second. I am still in the second place. That girl, Yolanda, made a big jump to first, and she surpassed Russell and I. Then I surpassed Russell, and then I don't know where she's at. I'm thinking that she's within reach. I'm thinking that she's close, but at this point right now, with an hour left to go, so actually with 52 minutes left to go, I guess we will find out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, AZ Jeep Girl. That's crazy. That's just nuts. Let me see who else we got here. Nocturnal Lux is here. Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here, Nocturnal Lux. Appreciate that. Aubergine77 says, glad you learned something from Irish Demon. Yeah, this is true. It's teaching me bad stuff. Bad habits. Yes, Zachary Hooper, I was in first. I was in first for most of the day, but I had a sneaking suspicion, and that's why I was putting the messages out on Discord and everything, that the people who were right behind me were probably going to make an end run. So I was hoping to get enough distance between me and them with everybody, with the votes coming in throughout the day, that I would get ahead of them. So yeah. So I think I caught up with everybody. I think I've seen everybody in there. Didn't miss anyone. If I missed somebody, I do apologize. All right. So first and foremost, so I had some stuff planned. Obviously, hopefully a big thing going down at 10 o'clock, because I have it sitting here right beside me. That is the Surströmming, ready to go. And this is the traditional gamel dogs that they sent, that they came with it. So I guess it's a bread or a sweet bread that I can eat it with. So, but that's it. So that's the fish, and that's this. So the question is, will I be taking the Surströmming challenge tonight? That is the question, because that will be going down if I make it to the semifinals. That was what I had set up. So. Hello Baby says that fucking bitch is going to pay bills. She isn't even into film or writing or acting. That's a very good point. She probably is. She probably is. So, and if it wasn't so restrictive on how, I mean, as far as like get the money and everything like that, then maybe it may be different. But it really does come down to the popularity contest and what you can get over there. So it's pretty much what it is. And that's even if she makes it through the semifinals and makes it through the finals, because there's like over 1,000 people that are in this one, and that will cut down to 144, and then the finals cuts it down to 12, and then the winner of the 12 is the one that goes on. So thank you, Gavilar Handazad is here. Good to see you. Appreciate it. He says just threw some extra votes your way. Hope you get to eat the fish. So do I. That was the plan as far as the that goes. But let me see. 1 second. Yeah, CMC, yep. She's still, looks like she's a bit ahead of me. I wish I knew how much. Let me see here. So to share that, that's it right there. let me do that. There we go. That's it right there. So 49 minutes left. I'm currently still in second place, and that's why it's a bit of a heartbreaker. That's why that's why it's so stressful, is because I am in second place, and that's just like, that whole kind of thing. So, but 49 minutes left in the voting, and we will definitely see what happens. I do know what was really, really funny. What's really funny is that the guy who was in second, the guy who's the Sasquatch on there, the guy who's the Sasquatch, he actually came into the live chat of Week in Horror last night and was chatting with us. That was funny. That totally threw me off. That was an absolute blast. And he just friended me on Facebook. He found me on social media and friended me there. So he's really, really cool. But yeah, at this point, for this one right now, for this point to get into first place, it would probably take a sizable donation of votes in order to get me there, in order to beat her. So, but like I said, there's still 48 minutes left. I may have there may be somebody out there who's waiting for the last moment, but I guess we'll find out. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, if I'm in first place and I make it to the semis, it's stinky fish time. I have it all set up in the back. I've got I got this big tin that I filled with water, so I can open it up underwater, and then of course do it correctly, and then I've got the bread to eat it on, so I can eat it correctly, so it's not just like right out of the can. Yeah, this lady just wants to pay bills. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer on that. But like I said, we've got 40-something minutes to go, and like I said, I put together a video. I cut together a video of spookiness that we can take a look at while we were waiting to see if I'm going to be eating the stinky fish. So, but first and foremost, and hey, Frayed Edges, good to see you, member of the Godless Army. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, and thank you, AZ Jeep Girl. Appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much for that support. And I see it updates me and lets me know. And I see who was voted and all like that. So, I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out in approximately 47 minutes. All right. So, I put together a compilation of spookiness that we can take a look at, because people really, really seem to be digging that, and I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so I've got it sitting there ready to go. Got it all set up. Hey, Lolly77, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. All right, so if y'all want, let's dive into some spookiness. That sounds like fun. I'm so emotionally drained at the moment. I really, really am. Dang. Oh, I'm terrified of that fish. I'm excited, but I'm also terrified of that fish. All right, let me see here. All right, so I put this together and try to cut it so there's as little nonsense as possible. Let's actually drop me down so we can see it a little bit better. 2 weeks later, they came again, and we was home. I guess we was home. Okay, so we have a motion-activated night cam in a living room. And they got bugs, or flies, I should say, or moths, or maybe. But could be those little gnats. Hey, Genova28, good to see you. Yeah, and there's a clock on the wall. You can see it every time that the camera pops up, the clock's hands have changed. Yeah. Right there above the mantle, the circle, right next to so every time it pops, something moves, the camera turns on, we can see that it's taking time, so it's ticking. So I'm wondering where this is supposed to be. So it's either dust particles blown around by the AC system, or they've got gnats. It's one of the two. Jack Burton says, clearly poltergeist. Hey, Jabroni Radio, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. And Jack Burton as well. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much, Hello Baby. Went to Massel Live Bake for votes. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Let's see what else we got. So, there's a whole bunch of stuff flying around. And I see the hands on that clock. Hey, Extra J, good to see you. You see the hands on the clock jumping around every time this camera goes active. Is that it? Is that what's supposed to be happening? Oh. hang on a sec. So somebody, yeah, so that was the end part right there. So somebody moved in there. So that was a person behind that door. They probably could have trimmed this down. Yeah, there's somebody back there. Okay, so I'm thinking that there was somebody there. That was just somebody else, another part of the house, and that was pretty much it. There was somebody just moving back there in the back with the sheet. So I'm thinking totally staged. Absolutely staged. Yeah. Let me see. With Zachary, with it being so close to Halloween, I tend to listen to a bunch of Misfits. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, it's just... You never know. You never know, Tony Regime. That it maybe it's so powerful that it just, like, knocks me over. I have no idea. That was my one kind of secret weapon, is that I have a very, very muted sense of smell. And so, because of that, this might not be as intense or extreme. It might not. I honestly don't know. God, this thing is cold. It's been in the fridge. So, I don't know if how extreme it will be. It's not terribly under pressure. So, because there's a little note in it that said to refrigerate it, like when I got it said it can stay out of refrigeration, but put it in the fridge until you're ready to open it. So it's like, okay, so I threw it in the fridge, and now I guess we're gonna find out. This came to me fast, like it shipped quick. So yeah, and it came in like it literally came in a FedEx box. So, but yeah, so they shipped this over to me, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I honestly don't know, but that's it right there. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, maybe. I guess maybe we will find out. So let's check this out. Let's go back to this. So, but it explodes on takeoff. I guess hopefully we'll see. Hopefully we will see. All right. So, looks like old living room. Why are these always... Of course he zooms in. That looks like smoke. Looks like somebody smoking. Oh, come on. That's like cigarette smoke. Yeah, that's smoke. Is it, let me know in the live chat. Is that smoke? Think that's smoke? Hey, Vegas baby girl. Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. I'm thinking that this is smoke. Oh, Jack Burton brings up a good point. Could be overlay on the hard drive. Very good point. Arian Rod, good to see you. Member of the Godless Army. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate that. Doctor Who Design says that's 420 smoke. Indica. Nice. Or steam. Or steam is possible. Definitely. Yeah, if you get the opportunity, I'm still in second place with 40 minutes to go. There's the link in the live chat. But I'm thinking that's some type of smoke or steam, or totally possible what Jack Burton brought up is that it is overlay. That could be overlay. That could be overlay of somebody moving in front of the camera. But I'm inclined to think that it might be smoke. Okay. Oh, now we have somebody walking across a street they probably shouldn't be walking on. Oh, wait a minute. I actually think I remember these. So this is fake. So it's like straight up, this is just straight faked. This was actually a part of a series of promos. This is a part of a series of promos for something in Japan, and that there was multiple things created of people like using it was like CCTV images or CCTV footage of people with superpowers, and I think it was a game, if I remember correctly. And so this is absolutely fake. So this is totally fake. And I remember that because it was the same kind of thing, like someone going zip and like zipping across and saving somebody out of traffic. So yeah, this is totally fake. And in fact, if you slow it down, you can actually tell where the car is. It's actually not a part of the original image. Like those videos of the girl from The Ring. Yeah, oh yes, Very similar. And, and the shadows are probably all messed up. Thank you, Commander Darklight. Shadows are probably all messed up. So, Jabroni Radius is, what happens with the fish if you don't eat it today? Well, I don't know. I don't know how long this stuff keeps. I don't know, like, what will happen if it, if I don't get into the semifinals tonight, then I will likely save it for something else, for some other event. I don't know what that might be. So I honestly have no idea. But I guess we'll find out. So, in 38 minutes. In 38 minutes, we'll figure out, because I am still in second place. So I guess we'll find out. Let's see. So, yeah, that was definitely... that's doctored. That's totally doctored. Yeah, that's what I think. Oh, I think I've seen this one before. This is like out of Gettysburg, I think. It's supposed to be like a... That could be somebody moving back there. Hey, Boomer, what's up, Chief? Good to see you. Member of the Godless Army, appreciate the support, bud. Skid Scratcher as well, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, that's probably, that looks like somebody moving. Because it's such low light, that looks like somebody just moving in the background. Okay, so, because you've got the fireflies. But seeing as how dark it is back there, I think that was just somebody moving through that area. I think that's misidentification. Yeah, that's a person. Hey, NA, good to see you. Thanks so much. Denova28 says Johnny can barely handle 2 chips and a gummy bear. I saw that stream. That was pretty brutal. Tony Rajiv says, meant to be Civil War soldiers at a side of the battle. So, yeah, but if I remember correctly, I think this is Gettysburg is where this footage was taken. But I think that's a person. I think it's either staged and they're setting it up like it's a ghost, or that's misidentification. It's one of the two. But, yeah, that's not a ghost. That's somebody moving in the background. Zooming in doesn't help. See, that looks like a person. Yeah, that looks like a person. Zooming in doesn't help because when you zoom in, you lose resolution. What do we got here? Okay. Security camera. Moving chair, moving door, or slamming door. Oh, come on. What else is that? Hang on. So, pretty easily staged. I'm thinking that staged because the chair moved exactly like it would if something was pulling it from this pulling it from that leg, from that side of that corner. So, because it moved on that, so it wasn't like it just bodily went, but it actually turned and swiveled because something was pulling on that leg. So, and then of course a door shutting, not hard. And then what's this? Well, there's text coming down there on the bottom. So I'm kind of curious as to what the heck that was. I'm thinking that this is also faked. Yeah, I'm thinking that's faked, and it's along the lines of the. And I'm thinking that is along the lines of the. Oh, thank you, Sketch Crasher. I appreciate that. I think it's along the lines of the prank that was done with. There was a Carrie prank that was once done in a coffee shop that was done live. And it was done as a promotion for the movie, for the Carrie remake that Chloe Grace Moritz was in. And I'm pretty sure that this is similar to that. Because the thing that got my attention was, if you'll notice, there's text at the bottom of the screen. So, down there in that black bar, and I'll remove myself so you guys can see it. So watch the black bar down at the bottom of the screen. So I don't know what that text is. I can't really make it out, but there's something going on here. So this is staged. Hey, Lori Marie, good to see you. Yeah, this is staged. Yeah. Either a promotional deal or it was a prank. And she's on a prank vid or something's going on. But yeah, this is totally staged. And she okay, I'm thinking it's staged because she just went blank and then like got knocked out. All right. So a shadow figure pulls someone down the hall. I'm thinking that this is also faked because the shadow figure looks like it was put in after, and it looks like this was set up. What are you thinking? Fake? Cool. Fake, but cool. Yeah, I agree, Jabroni. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, then he hightails it out. Yeah, thinking it's fake. Oop. Yeah. Faked, but well faked. Agreed, Tony Regime. Oh, I think I remember. I think I remember this one. Is where the kid is being attacked by a ghost, and supposedly they have it on camera. Like it grabs him. And this is definitely fake. Yeah, that's totally fake. Yeah, I'm thinking the kid's faking it. Most likely for attention for the family. Oh, okay. Super low res. View nighttime footage. It looks like an old building. Don't know where it's at. This almost looks staged just by the framing. Tony James says, whoever faked the shadow figure has a promising future in film special effects. Likely. So this looks like it's staged. Actually, that actually looks like it's fake. That looks like that was inserted after the fact. I'm thinking that was inserted after the fact. Okay. People. Oh, not sure what was happening there, but... Oh, poltergeist activity. Okay, so that actually was moving kind of quick. So let's go back. Yeah, I'm thinking that's inserted after the fact. That's fake. Let me see here. I don't see anything happening in that one. This one looks like poltergeist activity, but this shot looks reminiscent of another series of poltergeist-like films that were being put on YouTube by a guy who I think it would turn out that he was faking them. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that is part of a series of faked poltergeist videos. That's probably it. Oh, I think we've seen this one before. That one looks like we've seen before. That's Cobweb. We agree that was cobwebbing that was being probably blown by the AC in front of that was way too close to the camera, giving it a ghostly appearance. Yeah. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, bottle's falling off. Okay, so those are just being pushed. Yeah, I think those bottles are just being pushed by somebody else. That's probably a prank. It looks like a glass fell down. Yeah, glass fell down. That's all. Boomer, yeah, vast majority are fake or misidentification. So what was happening in this one? Okay, so she gets up and leaves, which is convenient. Chair moves, but we can't see the leg. And it swings, so likely being pulled by something. And she got up and walked away, and it's only happening at the table that she was sitting at. So I'm thinking that this is set up. That this is completely staged. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's staged. Jabroni says cobwebbing sounds like a sex thing. That's funny. And she didn't tip. What the hell? And she just got up and walked off. So I'm thinking that that's pretty much... I'm thinking that that's fake. That's set up. Yeah. Oh, we've seen this one before. Because we know it's the guy in the back. We know it's the guy in the back. There's another one. Two people in the aisle. Stuff started falling off the shelf. Okay, so what concerned me about this one... See, this one said because there's a guy... There's Peter Noddle. The ghost is pissed, no tip. That's true. So, on this next one, this one right here, what concerns me is up there by the American flag on the right that's in the aisle, there's a shadow that moves across the top. That shadow moving across right there. So I'm thinking that this is just a prank. Hey, Jasper E., good to see you. Member of the Godless Army, Peter Noddle, member of the Godless Army, NANA, member of the Godless Army. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate that. Okay, nighttime supermarket. Supermarket? Yeah, it looks like a supermarket. So a shopping cart rolled. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay. That one I think was obviously being pulled. This looks like another. This just looks to me like another prank one, where they're screwing with people in the store. Yeah, you see him being pulled in the background. And he's just like not noticing. Oh, come on. That was set up. Chair moving. Okay. This was hard to tell because it's such low light. Low light cameras or low light security cameras are always the worst. Peter Noddle, yes, I am still in second place, and there are 25 minutes left. 25 minutes left. I'm thinking it'll probably end up taking a sizable, a decent donation of votes in order to get me up to first place so I can get to the semifinals. I'm thinking that's what it is. And the semifinals round is actually shorter than this round. This round has been a long-ass slog. But the semifinal round is actually only 6 days. This was 10. The semifinal round is only 6 days. And it's over quick. But I'm thinking that it would take a decent donation to get me to first in order to beat Yolanda, because Yolanda's the one who pulled ahead of both me and Russell. And Russell's still in third. Doesn't look like he's making a move to get up there to try and beat her. And a lot of you have put in a ton of votes for me. So that's it, you know. How many votes do you need? Can you tell? I want to see you eat the fish. I do not know how many votes I need because they don't show me that. I know a general idea of how many I have from kind of the top voters, but I have no idea what separates me and Yolanda. So it's pretty much just they need to go in, and if I'm in first, I'm in first, and there's 24 minutes to figure that out. So this video, it's hard to tell because it's obviously it's grainy. And yes, Donnie does that. The votes do reset again. The votes do a complete reset back to 0. We all start over again with 144. And this one is it's like a 1,072 or 144 times however many. But then it narrows down to 144. Then it narrows down to 12 for the finals, and then it's the number 1 out of the 12 is how that will go down. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, Aubergine. I do appreciate that. So I guess in 23 minutes we'll find out if I eat the stinky fish. Stinky fish. I guess we'll find out. And yes, Donnie does that. They do, at the end of this, the votes do, if I'm in first, the votes do reset again. But like I said, we'll find out in 23 minutes. So this one's hard to tell. There's obviously a chair moving. The inclination is that it's being pulled. Or I'm inclined to say that it's being pulled, but I'm not 100% sure. So that it was so hard to see anything, I couldn't tell anything. Security camera at night. Okay, so there. Oh, look at that. Floating book. And then get set down. Hey, Mark Short, good to see you. So, that was cute. Floating book. Huh. Either really good insert or a really good hoax. I'm thinking it's a really, really good hoax. So, yeah. Thinking that's a really good hoax. I really do. I don't think that was inserted in post. I think that was all practical effects, and I think that was done there. I think that was done in camera. What do we got here? Okay, nice lit room. Be able to see anything? So we can see what the hell we're looking at. Okay. Is there a dog? Looks like a dog. Maybe there's sound. Yeah, I think.
Is that girl?
Dog is spooked by something.
What is that?
Thank you, Blue. Appreciate it. Thank you, Denova. Appreciate that. Okay, going up into the attic. It's a hell of an attic. Well lit attic, too.
The hell? Jesus Christ.
Thinking that's staged. I'm thinking that's staged. Thank you, Extra J. I appreciate that. Really, really do. It looks like I'm still in second with 19 minutes to go. And I appreciate the extra votes there. We did have something planned as far as like the big votes, as far as those coming in, because I can actually see who's voting. So, and I appreciate that from everybody. We can, we actually had, we had some special things planned. If I was able to make it further than this, if I was able to make it further into the actual contest. It may not come to fruition if I'm stuck in second, and so I guess we'll find out. So, like I said, there's 18 minutes left, so I guess it'll come down to that. So the camera left the camera up in the attic. I'm thinking.
Number 2. Another YouTuber.
Yeah, I don't need your... Okay, so I remember this one. Yeah, so this was a series of videos that were done to show poltergeist activity. And it turns out that they were all faked. These were also... Hey, Abby Pollen, good to see you. Member of the Godless Army. Appreciate you being here. That these were all demonstrated to be fake. That he essentially was setting it up so it was a series of deals that would kind of trigger like one after the other. It was really, really intricate how he was doing it. But it just goes to show what you can pull off with practical effects. It is totally nerve-wracking to know, but it absolutely is. Because I don't know how far away... Yolanda is for me. So it is a bit nerve-wracking. And I was kind of looking forward to doing the fish thing tonight. Because I have it all set up so that I can leave the camera, I can go outside, and I have that set up with this one, put the phone out on the tripod so that I could view it. So I basically create a link for this one, and then I go out there and I can view myself on this. So, but this whole thing was a setup. This was yeah, because you'll notice everything is set up so that yeah. So those were actually demonstrated to be fake. It was a really, really intricate setup, and he would do it in different rooms. So he'd be like a different angle, like he would set the camera there and then record this while he was out of the house. And it turns out like he was setting it up. So it was really, really intricate practical effects. Like just, plungers and other various stuff to like jump things and throw things and all kinds of cool stuff. And little pulleys that were designed with really small, with almost invisible monofilament that were designed to pull shit all over the place. So, okay, nighttime. Office bay or office. I want to will? What the fuck? I want my PPI back. Oh, thank you, Freight Edges. Appreciate that. Let me check. So, I want a will. I want a pension. Oh, this has got to be some kind of, like, bank. Probably a bank or something like that. All right, so checking out the dashboard I've got here. So, 100, 50, 50, 50. See, a lot that have come in the last hour. Like, a ton that have come in the last hour. So... Then, 1, 6, 2, 3, 6, 9, 9. Hard to say. It's hard to say how many. So I honestly don't know. I mean, it's difficult because I don't get the full list because it scrolls. When more come in, it drops some off. So... But 14 minutes to go, I guess we're going to find out. So 14 minutes to go, and I am still holding in second. Sounds moving from cube to cube. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's see. See if there's audio here.
Early hours of November 1st, 2012, Security watching CCTV monitors at an office building in Manchester witnessed a startling series of events in which a ghost seems to wreak havoc in the office. This is the actual footage seen by those security guards as they switched from camera to camera.
That could be someone on the other side of the door. Here we go, swivel chair swiveling. That's right, Nocturnal Lux. Okay, that was kind of cool. Let's go back and take a look at that. This almost looks like a movie set. Interesting. Same thing could be somebody behind the door. Oh, Donnie does this says, I think I saw Corridor Crew debunk this. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that they probably could. This is real, like, if you look at the setup and everything, this looks really professional. Like, really professional for security footage. You know? So, this very well could be green screen. This could be individuals who are running around in green suits that have been taken out. And so, that's entirely possible. Filmed on November 1st can't be a coincidence. Or November 11th? Or sorry, January 11th? January 11th, maybe. I'm thinking that this was set up. I'm thinking that this is really well staged. Very professional production. I think it is. If this was going on, it would definitely be freaky, but security would be checking this out. In like a bank or a financial institution, security would be checking this out. They'd be all over it. That would be pretty eerie. Like Office Space from hell. Peachy Tony brings up, the editing seems specifically designed to not show events clearly. Good point. Yeah. Oh, moving chair. Peach Tony. No human could move a chair like that. Of course, it's being dragged along the floor. Nocturnal Lux. Rocking horse. Rocks. Yeah, look at it, looking like it's staged. I'm pretty sure that was staged. Yeah. Okay. So that was the kind of compilation. It was a little over 20 minutes long, which I set up so that we could get to this point. Let me go ahead and present this. Let me share the screen over. So it looks like a lot of things. One really, really good production in there. One really, really good, I would say, professional-looking production. That was The Office. And I have to look into see about Corridor Crew having debunked that, because I wasn't aware of that. But that looked like it was really well set up. Very, very good production. Now, Turtleegg says, it looks like they realized the horse just rocking was too obvious and dragged it along so it would walk. I'm agreeing with that. A lighted camera in an attic? Okay. Yes, very convenient. If they want to impress me, make it get up and run away. Very good point, Fred Edges. Definitely. Oh, thank you, Peachy Tony. Appreciate that. So, it is 7 minutes and 16 seconds until the end of the round. I'm still hovering in second place. I do not know how far ahead Yolanda is. She jumped ahead all of a sudden. There's been a lot of votes pouring in, which is very, very cool. I appreciate everybody's support on that. A ton of votes coming in, but looks like I'm still in second, and I don't know how far away I am because I wanted to do the Surströmming challenge for y'all. I have it also. I had it set up and ready to go, so I could do this. I think it would be kind of fun, but I may end up saving it for another event if I'm not able to make it to the semifinals. So 6 minutes and 34 seconds. God, the wait is just killing me to see what actually happens. It really does. So this has been a real absolute blast. So I mean, given what's going on, so the idea was that Commander Rose says do it. Fred Edges. If only I could. If only I could. Commander Dog says do it anyway. Well, it's got to be. It's got to be. You know, there's got to be. It's got to be earned. It's got to be. You know, that this was a major thing getting there, and this. You know, I've seen people's reactions to this. So this, like Johnny doing the hot chips, I think this was my equivalent of trying to get to this one to try and do this. So that's why it was so big. So there may be, if there's another big thing coming along. Yeah, Donnie does that. I'm super sus about this Yolanda character. By my calculation, that was a hell of a jump. It's true. If she had a friend or somebody, or if she gave somebody $1,000 and then dropped it into a deal, then I can understand why she got ahead, why she jumped ahead, and why it seems so far. I totally understand that. It's true. The longer I wait, the older it gets. Facty, you are correct on that. So, that was the plan, was to take the Surströmming challenge if I made it to the semifinals tonight. To see how badly people wanted me to do it. See if I freaked out or you know, whatever. But with 4 minutes 57 seconds left, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Unfortunately, I had a lot of people vote for me on this. A lot of people made some really big donations, and I really, really appreciate that. Holy shit, I'm currently first. Did y'all see that? Somebody wants me to eat this fish. Holy fuck. That was PhD Tony? Was that Tony? How did that happen? Is that possible? I just got a text from my wife. Says stanky fish. Russell Coker just messaged me. Russell Coker said, how are neither of us winning this round? Well, apparently, I am. There's 3 minutes. Oh, PhD Tony. Thank you, dude. I appreciate... Oh, man. Nocturnal Lux must be the baby Jesus. Holy crap. 3 minutes. Oh, man. I told you it was probably close. Oh, all of you together got me really close, and PhD Tony just put us the fuck over. PhD Tony, the sadist, the crackatoni. Yes, he fucking can. Hello, baby says I'm gonna stress eat. I'm probably not gonna stress eat this shit. Jason Hyatt, member of the Goblin Army, said long ass 3 minutes. That is a long ass 3 minutes. Oh, I'm fucking freaking out. I am freaking out. And you know that Yolanda is freaking out too. You know that Yolanda is freaking the fuck out right now. She is. And she is trying to mount her attack. If I make this keeps alive the plans. The plans for our top voters, the plans for our production-wise, and unfortunately, the plans for the Surströmming. Thank you, PhD Tony. You are the man. Thank you so much. You fucking rock. That is amazing. Oh, buddy. Oh. Hello, baby, that house frau bitch. Hello, baby, you fucking kill me. Holy shit. Oh, my God. This is the worst. This is the fucking worst. Is this not awful? One in the chat if this is just the worst. One in the chat if this is like Lori Marie's like, I do not need this stress. Oh. Oh my God, I'm fucking freaking out. Hey, Russell Coker. There's Russell Coker Comedy. Welcome back, bud. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you very much. My dedicated voters have synaptocene. Good to see you. My dedicated voters have helped to make this happen. The individuals who want to see me do this and the individuals who want to see me eat this fish really want this to happen. Oh my God, this is the longest fucking wait ever. I'm fucking freaking out. If I make it through this next 55 seconds and I am still in first, if I make this, then that cuts it down to 144 people. So there'll be 144 people left in the entire competition. 144, and then it cuts down to 12, and then that's it. And the final selections are done on November 10th. 40 seconds. Less than a minute. Fucking... I feel like I'm going to be ill. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Ida Pimp. Ida Pimp, you to ho. Thank you so much. I need a drink as well. Marcus Dresden's in the house. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. If anybody wants to throw a vote in the next 10 seconds, you can. There's the link. Fucking A. Oh, my God. Oh. It was because of y'all. It was because of all of you. This is done. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, fuck. PhD Tony, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. Every single person. I wish I could go back and see all the individuals that actually voted. But you know who you are. You know who each and every single one of you is. Wow. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fred Edges says, eat the fish. Thank you, Ida Pimp You to Ho. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, baby. And with the skull and crossbones, your reaction was worth it. Thank you so much, Peachy Tony. Fred Edges says, eat the fish. Yes, eat the fish. Okay, so, oh, God. Now, oh, that's right. Now I get to fucking pay for it. All right, so what I need... Russell Coker is here. This is the dude. Russell Coker's dude who popped into the Week in Horror live chat. This guy is amazing. He was the guy who came in third. Yolanda jumped in past us, but, you know, way to go, Russell Coker, making as far as you did. There was a lot of people, a lot of rounds to get through before that, so congratulations on that. And, of course, you know, thank you so much for hanging out and being here with me. I appreciate that. And I saw your message via Facebook. I saw that. So this was kind of a last-minute development. Oh, crap. Okay, so, whoa, okay. Calm down. Calm down. All's good. And he is laughing his ass off. Here, everybody says, I came to see you eat the fish. Everybody did. All right, here we go. I gotta set this up. So, invite. And we're going to go. Oh, my. Oh, I'm freaking out. All right, let's go ahead. Stop that screen. And because that's just going to sit there until they tally all the votes. Okay, so while I send this, just to give people a very quick update, because it went to that screen, which means they're tallying votes now. So, since they're tallying votes, I want to bring up just to make sure the times are. And, oh, I cannot believe that was too much. That was just too, okay, so, I can't access the rules either? What I was going to give you the dates. All right, I'll figure them out. So, well, deep breath, Jail. This is true. Thank you so much. I got this. Yes, thank you, Hello Baby. I appreciate that. All right, so how long it shouldn't take that long. So, the next round only runs 6 days. And it's for the top 144 people. So, 6 days, and we're good to go. And then if I make it to the top of that, I go to the finals. That's the top 12. And that's done. And then it's literally the Rue Morgue opportunity, the Kane Hodder opportunity up there in Philadelphia. And then, of course, the networking on that alone is amazing. So, fucking incredible. So, yes, Blue, apparently we did it. Noon Central Time tomorrow. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. Let me go ahead and send this. Send this to myself. I invited Johnny to come and hold it down. Oh, it's announced on the 28th, so tomorrow. Okay. So, noon Central Time tomorrow. All right, great. So, I invited Johnny to come and hold it down, but apparently he's busy. He's working. He said he was listening. So, I haven't seen him talk there in a minute. So, let me see here right quick. Let me go here. Because I had to send myself the link. Fred Hitches, I appreciate it, dude. Big time. All of you came together and helped me to do this. Let me see. Okay, so I have to do that via... Oh, I hate Safari. Alright, so we'll go there. And... Sorry, setting it up on the phone. And all set. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. So there I am. Great. Okay, so what I will do is add that. Oh, I can hear myself now. And mute that one. Okay, cool. And then we're going to remove that. All right, cool. All right, so I will activate camera here in just a moment. So I've got the box, I've got the fish. All right, but I cannot see the chat, all right? So, because I'm operating this via my iPhone. So, y'all hold tight.
Opener situation?
Yes.
Okay, I got that, and I got the pot of water ready for you.
Okay.
Anything else?
A towel maybe?
Wait,
No?
wait. Oh, he put himself to bed.
It's okay. It just means I can get outside before. Back up. Back up. Nope. Nope. Okay, everybody. Let me see if I can. Okay, there's everybody's chats. I can see all that, but I can't see myself. So. All right. Let me see. Drum roll. Let me close that. All right. So I think. Okay. So there it is. So we're going to get some light out here. And I'm going to set up the phone so that I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. So bear with me. It's a bit darker out here than I anticipated. I want lots of light. Okay. You can hear my dogs going. All right.
No.
Water for opening it. Why do I feel like I need eye protection? You know? Yep. And my dogs are out here too. So let's see if I can set this up. Let's see. Is that good? No. We have a little tripod here. No. Let's see. Can you guys? Okay, you're good. Oh. In the tail. Oh, I know what I can do. Here we go. Okay, so there it is. Oh, thank you. All right. Towel just in case. I don't know. You never know. Trying to be prepared. My dog Shotzi's crying for me. Okay, so I may need you to hold the camera.
Let me get the shoes real quick.
Okay. All right, so I'm not going to water this, but I got to make sure that you guys can see it. Which is tripod wasn't such an angle. All right, so that's pointing at me. So yeah, just keep doing that. Just aim it down. All right, cool. So here we go. Angle it down. There's the water can opener. I think this is good enough can opener over this. And the fish. All right, so my hands are kind of big, so I think we're gonna.
Is that good?
Let's see. No, you can lift it up. So, all right, here we go. Ooh, up to me. It did kind of release a little.
Oh God!
It kind of released a little bit.
It farted.
So it farted, yeah.
Oh my God!
There she goes. Okay. Okay, I think.
Oh.
Can you smell it?
Yeah. It smells kind of like a zoo.
It smells like a zoo.
Before they clean the
Okay,
cages.
lift it up. Okay, so when I popped it with the can opener, it kind of like released a little bit underwater. So opening it up underwater was very important. All right. I mean, fork. Okay.
Do you want me to get you a fork?
All right. Bring it back. There we go. Yeah, can you grab me a fork?
Yes. I'm gonna put you down real quick.
All right.
No. Osa's interested in the fish.
Okay, this could be interesting. Okay. Hush, Shotzi. All right, so I've got it open. I've got it open. Let me get the... Let's see here. Got my fork.
Want me to open this?
Yeah, go ahead and we're gonna crack open the bread that came with it. Let me check the comments real quick because I can't see the comments. And
Okay, go ahead.
all right, comments wise, make a smoothie. No, like that plot hole. PC Tony did it again. That's true. Rusko, let me see. Commander Darklight says end of the can opener. Supposed to put that on buttered toast. Interesting bet pool on vomit velocity and distance. Here comes the horror. Dogs are barking because they can smell the horror. So you didn't get sprayed in the face. I did not get sprayed in the face because I took everybody's advice and I opened it up underwater. So I filled Angela filled this with water for me and I opened it up under there and I could see it release like a cloud, like, and then it all came out. So when I opened it, so let me see. You always roll it in flatbread, which looks like this is what they sent me. So let me go back.
Oh, the dogs are real interested in it.
So they sent me this, but it's like crispy. So not even really sweet bread. It's just flatbread. All right. So here we go.
Tell me about my angle first.
Looking okay. So more of it. Back up. All right. So if they want to see it.
Oh, Oso is wanting some.
All right. Obviously, I can't stick this whole thing in my mouth, so we'll break off some of that. Okay. For the test, you see the fish. For the test. I got nothing. So, just test. How,
It was worse when you first opened
when
the can.
I first opened the can? Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's still stinky, but it's manageable stink-wise.
Wow, it's a whole fish. That is a whole fish. Certainly is. Dang, they're big. They're like big. So it's like big fish. I don't know if I can fit this whole thing in my mouth, said the actress to the bishop. All right.
Oh, you can do it.
You can do it. All right. Y'all ready? I have no idea what this is like. So, Surströmming, down the hatch.
Oh, it's like it releases a toxic fume. Whew.
That's salty. That's like really salty. Like way salty than I thought it was going to be. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. The thing is the size is they're actually quite large. So, like for example, you get the camera down here.
Sorry, I think I pushed something.
Okay, look down. So look at that. You look at the size of that. That's big. That's like really big. So I'm gonna try and.
The dogs want one.
Oh god, damn! It's got the freaking tail hanging off of it and everything. Okay. There we go. Surströmming. Or skull, I guess. I don't know like this, but they did pretty much just fish. Taste of the sea. Nice. So no, so I can tell you this. Surströmming. Very salty. Saltier than I was anticipating. This stuff, the flatbread, is not bad. I thought it was going to be sweeter than it was, but it's not. Because I think it said it marketed as like sweet bread. So I thought it was going to be sweeter than it was, but it's not.
That's a little salty too.
So, salt. Really salty, like ocean. Salt, like salt water. So I'm really surprised. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Oh, let me see. This is scarier than any poltergeist. Share with the dog, you meanie. Seal impression there. Seal impression. Thank you very much. Yeah, because the tail's like hanging out. It's like long. Kenny watch, keep my eyes on the crochet. No sense of smell is saving him. It's like that scene from the yes, Joe. It's like that scene from the Burbs, like with Tom Hanks. Sardine. The soft flatbread is slightly sweeter. Okay, gotcha. It eats the fish. Rinse it off first. Get rid of some of the salt. Oh, I didn't rinse it. Somebody recommended that I actually rinse it in fresh water before I eat it, so I didn't do that. So he said, "Don't trust any farts for a week." Laura Rader says, "Are you suggesting Yale will scare the dogs with his farts tomorrow?" Likely. It looks kind of fresh. It does look pretty fresh.
Looks very fresh.
So it doesn't look like gelatinous or falling apart. So, but this is what I ordered. So that's what it came. So I don't know. Maybe I didn't get an extreme batch. I have no idea. I didn't know what to expect, really. Tell you what, this bread is pretty fucking amazing. This reminds me of the eel eating scene from the Tin Drum movie. You need to bark and clap your flippers when you eat a fish like that. It's so true. Are you going to do a live stream at 4 a.m. when the missus kicks you out to the couch? I just might, who knows? Oh, man. Thank goodness YouTube doesn't have smell-o-vision. Well, this is odd. So going back to the camera. So this is a little bit odd because I'm not going to put her on camera, but go ahead, smell.
Mm-hmm.
How bad does it smell?
Really not that bad. It's whenever you bite into it, it like releases a toxic fume.
Really?
It's interesting. Yeah. Rude. Oh, God. You fucking seal. Just visit the SeaWorld.
So apparently, yeah. So let me go back to that. So a reenactment of Kevin Smith's Tusk. Now clap your flippers and blow your horn. Are you sure? Are you sure? Sherry Hunter says, "Are you sure it's dead?" Yeah. It's they don't have any heads. They don't have any heads, but they do have their tails. So, all right. So I will do one more because you never know. Maybe I just didn't. Oh, my first fart will clear the house. Apparently. So see if Angela wants the last one. It's like no, she's shaking her head. She's absolutely shaking her head. No.
I don't eat
one of mine and my husband's faves too. We watch it all the time. Probably one of the films. I Am the Walrus. Yes. Run and lock JL outside. Does the bucket juice, Freight Edge has asked, does the bucket juice smell?
Oh, that's a solid question because I could smell it coming out.
Apparently, the bucket juice was damn near enough to knock her down.
God.
How bad was it?
It smells like a dolphin's butthole.
It smells like a dolphin's butthole. Let me see this thing. Let me see this.
Yeah, because whenever you first released it in there, it was so.
Hold on. Because you stuck your head in there.
Yeah, I did.
I got nothing. It may be the lack. Oh, down. It may be the lack of or my diminished sense of smell that may be saving me. I was hoping it would be so strong. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't get up here. What are you doing? Say hi to people. Say hi, you big.
I want the fish.
Say hi. Oh no, he's trying to give me kisses. Down, down, down. Good boy. Good boy. There, my good boy. Yes, I hear you, Shotzi. Oh, there's the other one. There's the other one. There's the other one. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he thinks I have something. Well, technically I do. All right, so I'm going to do one more because there's actually a bunch in here.
Wow, there is a ton.
So I ate 2. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 herring in here. 8 fermented herring in this whole thing. So I don't know if I can eat all 8 in one sitting. But let me see. I think I can set this up now. I wish I had a better. I probably need to invest in a tripod, like a little, because I've never done anything like this. I've never streamed like this before. So it's a first for me. It's a first for you.
Oh, so.
Somehow, our shepherd Oso found a comically large branch in the yard. We don't know where it came from. We don't know where it fell from, but he has it, and it's comically big for him, and he just carries it around and chews on it, which is hilarious. All right, so I think this is good position. Go back to the chat. Hello says, don't eat them for me. The dogs would beg to differ with the wife regarding the smell. This is true. Give some to the plot hole. These are starving children, so you have to finish the fish. Surprisingly, no cats showed up.
Yes, we have a neighbor that has like 5 cats.
All right, so going for another one. Oh, I guess I could fold it up. Like, oh yeah. Oh, Angela recommends I make it into like a little sandwich. I think I need a bigger piece. Oh, it's like.
Is that good?
Let's see.
No, you're just breaking bread.
Like a sandwich?
Oh, so. No.
A little drippy. No, I thought I would just eat it with the one. I'm going to end up like choking with the whole thing. All right, so here we go. Don't want to wipe that on my clothes just in case. His stomach is going to revolt later. Have a sip of the bucket juice.
Oh, you can't put that with the rest of the bread.
Oh, does it smell?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I'll set it there. All right, it says have a sip of the bucket. No, I don't think I will. It looks like JL might get a chest burster alien later. I wonder if it stops fermenting after being eaten. That's an interesting question. That is a very interesting question, but here we go. I folded it up a little bit so I don't have to go all seal, you know. Oh. It's so salty. This has got to be the saltiest thing I've ever eaten in my life. It's like disturbingly salty. That one was particularly salty.
Oh, and it was particularly smelly.
Woo! I did the or, and it was just like ocean. Like effluvia of the sea. Oh, he says rinse them then. Yeah, I probably should rinse them off. But can't rinse them off in this. So, plot hole. Good to see you, plot hole. So that's right. These actually aren't bad. And yeah. If you like, I recommend if you order from where I ordered from, which is like the only place that does it. Salty like the Four Beersmen. Hell yes. Imagine Gel starring in flat drip sex animation of explosive runs, aka Demon after he eats. Just Atheist Hammer, good to see you, buzz. Has just dropped in to say hi as it's 4:20 a.m. here and had to get up for old man's visit to the throne. Hope you win. Thank you so much. I did make it to the semis. I'm in the semifinals, which is why I'm punishing myself with fish, with this stinky fish, with the Surströmming. This is the Surströmming challenge. But apparently, either I'm impervious to it, or I'm not doing it right, or I have broken Surströmming. I'm not 100% sure. So, but here we go.
Okay. updates on your butthole later.
That's a thick one right there.
Oh God, ew.
That's a thick one.
It's like a baby eel.
The bathroom will need caution tape. It was a heavy one.
Yeah.
This is well fed. I'm part walrus. Probably. Given the beard. Next round, century egg.
Oh God. You'd probably be okay with it.
If I could get my hands on one. So that came from Phil DeOrk. I wouldn't know where to get my hands on one.
Lots of Googling, I guess.
I would do it. If I could get my hands on one, I have no idea where to. And that's a fat boy fish. That is a fat boy fish.
God,
yeah.
That is hefty.
That's a hefty fish. All right, here we go.
This tail looks strong.
Be careful not to laugh because I'll choke on this thing. There's a ballot egg. I don't know, a balut egg. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Hello Baby said, gross. Don't import them. They will get seized by the USDA. Oh, okay. Fermented baby duck. Getting my $50 worth for sure. Good stuff. My pleasure, dude. Absolutely. Boomer, I did make it to the semis. I did. PhD Tony is the one that carried us across the finish line for this round. So, let's see. Denova says, seeing that gives me indigestion. Let's see. Well, I've got 4 more.
You've eaten half.
I've eaten half of the can. So half the can. Obviously, this is open, so it's not like I can just stick it back in the fridge. It'll make everything smell. So I guess I am going to have to eat the whole thing.
No, you are punishing yourself.
So let me make something abundantly clear before I move forward on this.
You smelly.
Let me make something very, very clear. Oh, haggis. I should eat haggis next.
You should eat haggis.
I would eat haggis. I wouldn't want to, now with our dogs are on specially cultivated diets. So I wouldn't want to give them something that could potentially give them diarrhea. So I wouldn't want to risk that. So let me see here. I'm going to make something really, really clear on this. This is my punishment for all the spamming that I did. For all those times you saw links pop up in live chats wherever I'm a moderator. This is my penance. This is the penance that you had me pay for doing this. So I apologize. I apologize for all of the links that I spammed, but I appreciate you putting up with that so that.
Oh, God, it's getting worse.
So I appreciate everybody putting up with that and their tolerance and, and not just pissing, telling me to piss off or taking away my moderatorship. So I appreciate that. Denova28 says, doesn't seem that punishing for you. And the salt is not good for the salt is not good for their livers. This is very true. Scottish food is described as, I dare you to eat this. All right. So, yeah, I would like to try. The haggis would be pretty good. I would do haggis. I would do haggis in a heartbeat. Who said that? Laura Rader says, Mrs. JL, if you do not lock him outside for the night, he will be punishing you later. I guess we'll find out.
You can sleep in the greenhouse.
All right. So here we go. I'm not sleeping in the greenhouse. JL is going to have a nuclear night.
We're all gonna.
I hope not. I have editing I have to do for my next video. All right. I was.
Don't drink that. Oh.
It rained here the other day, and Osa's drinking out of the damn bird bath. Oso, get your face out of the bird bath. Come on, man. You know you're not supposed to climb up there. Dingus. Dingus doos is what they are. That's another.
Thought he was a bird.
That's another big boy. Eat a durian fruit. I've had durian fruit. Very tasty. And of course, the smell, not much for me. So, people are calling for lutefisk.
Really?
Yes. Okay. So, but what about black pudding or blood pudding? I would do that. I would absolutely. Pickled pig's feet next.
I know.
All right. So, that's another big boy. He can sleep with the dogs. They might like the smell. Thank you, Denova28, for giving that idea to Angela. Appreciate that.
He already does sleep with the dog. Okay, stop.
All right. I don't know. See, if I eat all 8 of these, this whole can, I have no idea what it's going to do to my insides. If I go never go full walrus.
You're gonna have to do hourly updates.
You never go full walrus. It's like, what? If you want pickled pig's feet, I'll send you some. How big is that tin? How big was this tin? This tin was...
Let me look.
Oh, it does. I don't think it has a size on there. 300 milligrams?
I think so.
I think it was 300.
Yeah, this isn't in English. I don't know.
It's not.
If that's what that word means, then yes, 300.
300 milligrams.
No, grams.
300 mil, huh?
Grams.
300 grams. Sorry, 300 grams of fermented herring. And here is number 5, I do believe.
Okay, I'm too close to this.
Yeah. Here is number 5. So, goo goo kachoo. I am the walrus. Probably bad piece of bread to put on there. So, it's kind of wide, but we'll make it work.
Suck it down like it's...
Like an oyster?
Yeah, just slam it. Yes, you're a very good boy, but you're not getting any of this.
The tails are so funky. Ugh.
I picked up the tin, so I have some juice on my finger, and Torque is confused by it. He's like, what?
That's a piece of tail. Yeah, it's stuck in my teeth.
Turn on the lid.
Yeah, that's a little piece of tail.
Gosh.
All right, so Peach Tony was doing some math there. So it's 300 grams, 8 fish in the can. So they're less than 40 grams each. Almost 11 ounces, equivalent to 10 ounces. Okay. Gotcha. Rosa Massman, good to see you, says, if you get a balut egg at a farmer's market or online in the USA, it needs to be boiled 30 minutes before eating. There must be a story behind Logan Sandman. I missed one because I'm not seeing all the chats as they go by because I'm focused on these fish. They are in a jar the size of a relish jar. I have 2 you are welcome to, store-bought and unopened. Laurie says, tell the missus if she hears violent eruptions in the bathroom tonight, grab the dogs and run for the greenhouse. And so Joshua Lee says, now how can you tell if this goes bad? I don't know. I honestly don't. Don't go biting a piece of the tail. You have a missus. All right. So 3 fish left.
Your burps are only getting worse.
My burps are getting worse, aren't they?
Yes. Smell and more frequent.
Huh. Well, they're piling up down there. So, all right. So that's another one. Probably a bit of a small piece. Greenhouse, run for the fallout shelter. Mr. Four Twitch's jail is going to get sick. You think I'll get sick?
Do hourly updates.
I'm a pretty stolid individual.
Yeah, the problem is you don't just barf. You have to make yourself barf. That's the problem.
Oh, that's true. That's true. If I need to throw up, I need to actually force myself to do it.
I'm like me, who's a very happy barfer.
Oh, so okay. So Tony Regime's like, you don't have to eat the tails. Well, I have been. So. And the George said, thanks so much. It's got to go, friends. Let's push JL through to the top. Also, sub to Week in Horror. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Double up on whatever Harper minutes you take. I actually don't take any. So, says you do know you could have bought a smaller can, don't you? Damn show offs. So this is number 6. So this is fish number 6.
Oh. You got a little on your shirt. You got a little drip on your shirt. So just answer.
Not bad. That was the last one wasn't that salty, but that one was pretty salty. Still not as salty as that third one when I did the seal impersonation. That one was crazy salty. Arterissa says, I don't think you will get really sick, but there will be a lot of putrid gas in there. Happy Barfer is my new stripper name. Burn that shirt. Throw the shirt out. Damn, now you have to burn that shirt. I don't think I did.
You know, you dripped on it, but I think it'll be okay. It was just a little
I don't
drip.
feel it.
Like it was just a...
Nah, this is fine.
Says the person.
Gonna need a hazmat team to clean the toilet after. All right. Here we go. Fish number 7. Appropriate size cracker. I need my vape. I didn't bring my vape out here.
Want me to go grab it?
Well, yeah. Okay. There we go. And a hole slowly begins to burn through his shirt.
Right. Hopefully you're still out here. You have bandage?
I could put a 1 in the chat. I'm not going. I shouldn't. If I soaked this shirt, if I took the shirt, soaked it in the bucket, pulled it out, let it kind of air dry, and then let it air dry, and then mailed it to Chile. That would be nasty. That would be bad. I'm not that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Tell me in the chat I shouldn't do that. Fish number 7. Let me see here. Oh.
And
Oh, thank you. Zachary Oprah says, do it. That's true. Transporting biological weapons by mail is a felony. That's what the post office would let me enter it. That's true.
oh god, he's got a zombie.
Oh, so he's got the zoomies. Oh, he's got the red ball. Yeah.
Gives him speed.
He's got that faster red ball. All right. Here we go. Yeah, this is almost like I've been swimming, you know?
In really bad water.
It's almost like I've been swimming. Laura Ranger says we're all going to feel like accessories to a crime if jail winds up needing us. If jail needs a gastric bypass after this. Tony says jail is going to inhale is inflate like Baron Harkonnen from Dune. I wrote in a last name says I imagine it's what Glenn Serio smells like. You have to enclose the shirt in multiple layers of Ziploc bags, otherwise the PKG would be treated as hazardous. That's true. Up to 2, mail it to me. Fair trade laws. I've heard of blue balls, but if you've got red balls, go see a doctor. All right. Final fish, number 8. The last of the fish. My dog is acting like a total lunatic out there. Oh, Baron Harkonnen for that. That's nice. That's nice imagery. He says you're on enough watch lists already. As I probably am. Oh, here we go. All right. Last fish. It's gonna be the one that gets me.
Oh god. It smells gotten worse.
Oh, that was my beard. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Let me go like that. The can is empty. No more fish. All the fish have been eaten. So that was Surströmming. Intriguing. All right. Now I'm gonna
Explode.
Oh, think of it. It's so salty. I can feel the back of my sinuses. Like I've been swimming in the ocean, and you get like seawater up your nose. So brought me a water. All right, that helped. Get the salt sensation out of my nose. So that was Surströmming. Go back to the comments. That's puke backing up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, baby. No amount of brushing is going to help JL's breath. Zachary says, fart in a jar and send it to Chili. Mr. For Twitch says JL's going to sleep in the garage tonight. What about Limburger cheese and pineapple pizza? I'd do that in a heartbeat. I love Limburger. Joe says, this is 911. What's the emergency? A grown man ate a whole tin of rotten fish live on YouTube. Make sure you get rid of all that salt. Yikes. Yeah, this is true because there was a lot of salt in that. Very, not the saltiest thing I've ever eaten. I've eaten some caviar that were pretty damn. I've eaten some caviar that was pretty damn salty, and some fish eggs. that was one thing that was cool about the tin that I got, was that the tin had, it wasn't, they weren't filleted, so they had roe.
Maybe that's why it was extra salty.
Ah, possibly it was extra salty. Some of them were saltier than others because they had roe in them. So there you go.
And they're fatter, remember?
Mm-hmm. All right. So I think it's time. And I ate it with one of my fish forks too. I have forks with fish tails on the end of them. So suddenly Jail's house becomes an EPA Superfund site. Better watch out. Your blood pressure might be up to 181. Nope, I'm good. I'm solid. All right. The ozone just got thinner above Jail's house. All right. Well, that was just Surströmming. There's only one piece. Oh, no, there's a bunch.
There's a ton.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah, no.
There's a lot of the flatbread still left in the box. We can use that for other stuff.
There's like 5 pieces in here still.
Damn.
Torque likes them.
Cool.
He's stealing the crumbs.
All right. So, what do we want? Oh, that was a burp. All right. So, I guess it's time to head back inside. So, what I will do is I'm going to cut the cam on this, head back to my office, go inside, and we will see. I guess we'll figure out what we're going to do next. All right. Cool. We'll talk about it, and I'll get ideas from y'all. Oh, so there's that. I'll just set it there.
Just put it in the pot.
Sure. Well, we got to dump that out, right?
Yeah, and where are we dumping it then?
I have no idea.
See?
I don't know if you want to dump this down the sink.
Why? Do we want to just put it over in the rock side?
Okay, let me take care of that.
I can do it.
No, I'll handle it. Yeah. Okay, I'll see y'all in just a second. I'm actually going to dump this water out for Angela. We have a little rock area. I'm going to dump it out over there, so I'll be right back. So hold the phone. Hold the fort. Talk amongst yourselves. What about the compost? No, because it'll drain.
No, better not. Yeah. Because then we'll just be smelling like a sewer. Should have done it in our neighbor's yard.
Come on.
Should have done it in the neighbor's yard.
Come on, dogs.
I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep this off.
Oh, so. Come on. Shotzi. Good girl. Heading back to the office.
Love you.
Mwah, love you.
There's a puppy, not you. Oh, do you want me to smell your breath one more time? Okay, go away.
There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and sign out of that. We are set. All right. Let me see here. All right. Whew. Surströmming. Ate the surströmming. Ate the fish. Ate the fish. Absolutely. So dump it down the toilet. Yeah. So we put it where the dogs can't get to it. So it's good to go. All right. Let me see here. The style was 11 of 10 reactions. We need to get you a nose transplant from a dog. So yeah, unfortunately, maybe I should have put some spicy on it. So I think it would have done well with some spicy. I have some Louisiana hot sauce that might have been good on that, or maybe some of the. Oh, what a missed opportunity! I should have put the Reaper squeezins on it. You know, Reaper squeezins with Surströmming. You know, probably should have done that. All right, so the question being, the question being, either sleep on my side. So I think it'll need something with sugar and a small glass of wine to restart the fermentation process. Rosa Messer said, drink lots of water. I will drink some more water. I will drink water. I absolutely will. Ooh, I do have the burps because I just ate fish quite quickly. I just ate a tin of it quite fast. But that was fun. So not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Obviously, the smell didn't bother me at all. And my wife was kind of like, blah, just like, it smells terrible. Didn't spray me in the face because thank you for the tip. Thank you for those who gave me the tip to open it underwater. I appreciate that. Hey, Jason, hi. Good to see you. And that was pretty much it. So, Rodello says, congratulations, JL's GI tract. What are you going to do? What are you doing to me? That matzo bread is awesome. Great with fruit preserves. We're going to try it. Yeah, we're going to use it for other stuff because we got a bunch of it. Goosebump 801 says, you have a strange notion of fun. Absolutely do. And Vert to Ferk says, thanks for this installment of Scandinavians do bad things to good fish. So that was good. It's not messing with my stomach. So it seems everything is okay. I think we're in good shape. So yeah, as it turns out, so y'all saw it. It counted down. I was in first. I'm going on to the semifinals. So I made it through the quarterfinals. I am officially in the semifinals. Thanks to all of you. To everyone out there especially. And a big, huge, giant thank you to PhD Tony who pushed us over the finish line and got me into first. So now I'm going into the semifinals. So the semifinals, so what I understand, the semifinals is a shorter round than the quarters were. The quarters took freaking forever. The quarters was like a 10-day slog with multiple 2x days in it, which was just fucking brutal. But this one is a shorter round. It's 6 days, and I'm pretty sure that the finals round is also 6 days as well. Joshua Lee says, the key word is that it is not messing with you yet. This is true. Another round ahead? Yes, my nerves, I heart dogs, absolutely. So, yeah, but this next round is between the top one, is literally going to be another group. It is 12 groups of 12, so it's 144 people. So there'll be another 12 people in my group. I got to come in first again, which may not be as difficult. It may not be as hard. And the next one, but then you got the finals. If I make it through to the finals is the top 12. The last 12 people, and then I'm in. So I don't know what I should eat. Other than this, I took the challenge, but apparently it wasn't that extreme. So either my Surströmming was broken, or either my Surströmming was broken, or I'm too immune to it. Like, I guess I'm impervious to it, or I didn't do it right. I'm not 100% sure. Fish might get the yeet later. Maybe. You never know. So, recommendations for what I could potentially do for the next challenge. I think maybe I went a little too extreme for the semifinals, but I don't know. But we're going to find out tomorrow at noon which group I'm going to be in. Russell Coker says, how about gas station sushi? A pound of Vegemite. Intriguing. Yes, lack of sense of smell makes a huge difference. Being born without a sense of smell is both a blessing and a curse. So it absolutely is. Because because one of the wild things about having no sense of smell is I have no scent memory. So, like, people will smell it and it'll take, and apparently the sense of smell is the most intense way of storing memory, olfactory memory. I don't have that. So I can't smell things and they take me back to, like, the yesteryears to, old things. So unfortunately I don't have that. So any pickled bar food. Vegemite is good. Oh, Fred Edges says Vegemite is good. No to gas station sushi. We don't want to kill JL. That's true. If I don't survive to meet Kane Hodder, that would be a bad thing. So Renee Name says opening it underwater drained off all the goodness. Well, that's what I was recommended, was for that, because sometimes it can, like, when you pop it, it can blow, and it can blow in your face, ruin your clothes. I didn't want the dogs getting into it, so that whole big thing. I think I got a message. Let me see here. All right. Tony Regine says, JL, you should get a jar of English mustard and hold a freshly opened jar under your nose. Even if you can't smell it, you will feel it. So, so Rosa Bassman asked a good question. Why does it have to be a food challenge? How about celebrating with a bungee? Oh, don't even play. Don't even play with that. Huh. That's scary. This is true, Zachariah Hooper. Lilacs smell amazing. Spaghetti sauce smells amazing. Cooking chili smells amazing. That's true. You are right. And I don't have that. So that's the one thing that skydive. Heights is one of the things that is one of the very few things I have a very real problem with. Heights is terrifying for me. Like, this the one thing I'm seriously scared of is heights. Those videos where they were like taken in the plane or in like basket, like hot air balloons, and people are just like, those freak me out. So like the one thing one thing I'm really afraid of is heights, like really extreme heights. So Russell, yes, Tony Regime says, did you enjoy Russell Coker comedy? Did you enjoy the show? And he says it was good. It was good. So yeah, I don't know if it has to be a food challenge. I don't know what other challenges it could be. Maybe I could do the Pocky chips because those are hot. So I don't know. Maybe the Pocky chips will be too extreme. I have no idea. Roseanne says save the bungee jump if I make it to the finals. Ultimate challenge. If you win the next round, you climb on a chair. Arteriston. So the Grand Canyon Skywalk is right up there, probably for the time being. I do know that I have a plan. Eventually, I wanted to go on a little road trip. I wanted to go on a little road trip, and I wanted to visit all of the Devil's Chairs in America. And there's only like 6 of them, or 6 or 7. But I wanted to visit and sit in all of the Devil's Chairs. I wanted to do that. I have that kind of planned. It's I'm kind of like thinking about it, kind of mulling it about. But the Edge Walk on the CN Tower would be great for you. No, probably would not be. Let's see. Goosebump 81 says, my mom got asthma and several rounds of nasal polyps and lost her sense of smell at age 60. It was amazing how little she could smell taste afterwards. Her milk would go bad. She had no idea. Oof. Dang. Live Golden Shiners. I don't know what Golden Shiners are. You have to let me know, Mr. For Twitch. So, I don't know what the challenge might be to make if I make it to the finals. All I know is is that the round lasts 6 days. The votes are going to be reset. We're all starting at 0 again. So, the votes just need to rush in just like for the 6 days. And there's going to be some 2x days in there where the votes count double. So, we're basically going to go through it again, but it's just not going to be as long. Oh, minnowfish. Oh, okay. So, it's just not going to be as long, Roller coasters I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with roller coasters because, you're strapped into the seat and you can go. So, Titan is one of the biggest ones. It's down in Texas at Six Flags. So, I've ridden Titan numerous times. Let me see here. So, that was fun. Everybody's saying balut egg. And I've heard of them. Let me take a look at this. A really scary haunted graveyard at midnight? Oh, that wouldn't be a problem for me because I don't believe in ghosts. So, pick something extremely sweet now. Let me see. Balut egg. Street food. Okay. Balut egg. Wikipedia. Balut is a fertilized developing egg embryo that is boiled and eaten from the shell. It is commonly sold as street food in South China and Southeast Asian countries, notably the Philippines, Cambodia, and Vietnam. The term comes from the Filipino language. Eating a fertilized duck egg. Oh, okay. Intriguing. Ooh, century egg. Okay, century egg. I do know what Kazu Marzu is. I do know what that is, yeah. Let me see. Songhua eggs, also known as pine flower eggs or pine patterned eggs. Or black eggs. Preserving duck, chicken, or quail eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice hulls for several weeks, several months, depending on the method of processing. Through the process, the yolk becomes a dark grain to gray color with a creamy consistency and strong flavor due to the hydrogen sulfide. The chemical process breaks down some of the complex flavorless proteins and fats and produces a variety of smaller flavorsome compounds. Also, in 20... Whoa. So they're, like, eating all the time. Interesting. century-old eggs, 1,000-year-old eggs, 100-year eggs. Egg preserved in clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice hulls. Duck, chicken, or quail. Huh. Traditional, modern uses, other than peeling and rinsing them on their own or as a side dish. So, yeah. They're prepared by soaking eggs. Oh, no, okay, that's gross. But, yeah, that's okay, I get it. Cool. Intriguing. Yeah, they're a delicacy, so... I don't know what I would eat. So let me see. Bridge provides Rocky Mountain oysters, canned cheeseburgers, or kazu marsu. Kazu marsu is actually illegal, so can't get that here in the States. Deer penis soup, good for the yang. Good to keep a yang up. You can order balut and century eggs domestically online. Balut eggs are half-grown birds. First you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you. This is very true, Noah saying. You're absolutely right. Zachary Hooper says, how about if you get to the finals, you get a piercing on a live stream done by I will do that. I would do that. I absolutely would. I would get a piercing. Yeah, I would do that. No problem. Oh, octopus. I've eaten octopus before. That wouldn't be a problem. I actually kind of dig Zachariah Hooper's. The question is where. The question is, where would I have it done? I don't think it'd look good with an ear piercing. Eyebrow? Maybe. I don't know. I've thought about it. In the. Oh, if you win, get a tattoo? Not a problem. I mean, got him before. Oh no, a nose piercing? Oh, I don't know about that. Aaron Reese says, I've got a mystery jar at the back of my root cellar with your name on it. Oh, gross. Piercing is I heard dogs as a piercing is a great idea. Eyebrow piercing would be cool. Are there any international food stores in your area? Probably no, not here. Not here. Oh, belly button piercing. A face of horror icon tat. So that I could throw it in my friend, throw it in the other guys with the show's faces. Bam! This is what I am, No, I'm not getting a Prince Albert, not getting an Aunt Lang. That's not happening. Because she wouldn't approve. You can get a Jacob's Ladder. Tail. I don't know where that... I guess that was stuck in my teeth somewhere. Okay, so I got the equipment used to do piercings. I would get a piercing for that. I would get an eyebrow would be good. You think eyebrow? Let me know. No, he's not getting Face of War 2022 tattooed on him. I'm not dealing with that head trip. Septum ring. Oh, something right there. I'm curious. I'm kind of curious as to what get a tattoo on your taint, but nobody ever would be able to show anyone. All right, so there's a lot of things on the table for what could potentially be what I would do if I make it to the finals. We got some time to decide, and I'm gonna do another live stream, and likely I'll put together my next video, and I'll do a live stream after, and we'll decide from there, like what would be the thing if I make it to the. This is Mike Tyson facial tat. Yeah, I don't think so, plot hole. Not tattooing my face, because if I do ever need to work in the professional industry again, I need to be able to work in professional industry. Tongue piercing, make your wife happy. Ooh, there you go. Stinking bishop cheese. So many different things. Seuss meat. It's gross. Let's see. A tattoo of your taint on your face forever alone. Ardo Rissanen. Shave my beard. That's hardcore. That is hardcore. I'm leaning for the finals. Tattoo on my colon so I can say, hey, want to see my tattoo? Weak, no hotter for you. Oh, what do you say? Mike Tyson facial tat. Not getting a Mike Tyson facial tat. Okay, so how about this? If you want me, if you think a piercing is a good challenge for the finals, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think a piercing is a good challenge. If I make it to the finals. Put a 2 if you want another eating challenge. So a 2 for an eating challenge, 1 for piercing, and we'll see what people think. And definitely, if you're listening to this in the afterplay, if you're watching this in the afterplay, let me know down in the comments below. Piercing or another food challenge. 1 for piercing, 2 for food challenge. So I know Johnny did the Pocky chips. He did those super too hot for him chips. I don't know how they would be for me. Russell Coker says, why not both? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Oh, interesting. Let me see. Eyebrow piercing for the finals, too. Let's see. I got 1. Tony Regime with the 3. Thank you, sir. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Not permanent. I'm not into permanently scarring people. Appreciate that, Tony. 2. Oh, Plato said wasn't too hot. Was too nasty. Point. That looks kind of. We'll find out. We got time. Because it's not until noon tomorrow, or it's not until noon our time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, that they actually, do the breakdown. We find out where we're at. So let's find. So probably I can do a poll. I can put a poll up to see what people want. He said it did 2 and that disgusting gummy bear. That's a good point. Shave my eyebrows if I win. I would. Oh, that's some Lost Highway shit, right? Eyebrows and beard. I don't know if I can lose the beard. I don't know if I can lose the beard. Shave half my mustache and the other side of my beard and keep it that way for 2 weekend horror shows. Oh, crazy. No beard, just eyebrows. Just shave off my eyebrows. So I'll be looking like I'm trying to get Bill Pullman to do shit. Let me see here. For the finals or semifinals, if no bungee jumping or skydiving, do a live stream of a Brazilian wax manscaping. I've actually gotten waxed before, so I'm familiar with it. Not that close to the sensitive bits, but Hetfield facial hair and a mullet wig. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, everybody's saying the beard stays. Don't touch the beard. Chest waxing? Oh, Kelly Clarkson. We're gonna do a poll. So it's looking like it'll be like a piercing, a physical go swimming in a lake this winter. That wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't accept. I would just do that anyway. So it'll either be like a physical challenge, like something physically with my body, a piercing, or a food challenge. Okay, so it'll look like a man-o'-lantern. Just one eyebrow. No eyebrows means you can draw it back in. It's true, just one eyebrow. So I can just perpetually like this on the show. So, this will be interesting. Bungee jumping. He's scared. I am terrified of bungee jumping. Like, terrified. Bungee jumping, skydiving, all that shit. Yes, that's fucking scary. Oh, okay, so I'll do a poll. Say get a mohawk, but you look just like Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So I will definitely do a poll and find out what I need to do, what y'all want me to do to get me into the finals. We've got some time. We've got some breathing room, so we're good to go there. All right, the question is, where do we go from here? So first and foremost, I have to give out a giant thank you to every single person who has voted to get me to this point right now. I am now currently in the semifinals. There will be 144 people going for the finals. We will be divided up into groups of 12. So I'm gonna have to beat another 11 people in order to get to the finals. This round is gonna last 6 rounds, or it's gonna last 6 days, and there will be some doubles in there. So you will still be hearing from me, but I guarantee you that this will end because everything will be decided. If I make it to the finals, everything will be decided by November 10th. So I was a little scared that it was like that. So obviously going on, it's just going to get worse. Yeah, swimming in the winter is nothing in Oklahoma. Yeah. Looks like JL will be going to the bathroom from here. I don't know, because now I'm energized. I was a little terrified. I was towards the end there. I was kind of like, I don't know. Russell Coker Comedy says, if I start voting for you and you win, will you give me the grand prize acting role? Okay, so here was the thing. Okay, Johnny, I really wish that you were on, Johnny, if I could talk to you. I really wish that you were on. All right, so one of the things, because obviously what we do when we decide what we're going to do with whatever is, I need to go to Texoma next year. I've been to Texoma a few times. So, thank you, Johnny does that. I was right there with you. Appreciate that. All right, so let me do this. All right. So, obviously, what we can do with the final prize is completely and totally up to us. The big thing about this, and Russell, so now I can kind of fill you in a little bit on this, Russell. So, the big thing about this, about why this contest, why it's so important to us. I know it's important to everybody. Everybody's got the things that they want to do, and it's the same for us. Is because you saw the podcast that we have right there. We have things. I sent Johnny the link. Sent it via Messenger. So we have things in development that we really, really want to get to completion. And it's not something that I can mention. Some people know about it, but it's not so much that I can say about it. One thing that we were planning on doing is in the project that we currently have that we can't talk very much about, other than the fact that it's a slasher film. The only thing that we can really say is that the top voters in this, we're going to have an opportunity to be extras in that upcoming production. That was something that we were going to do that we are going to do for the big top voters who helped us to get here. So, because we're going to need extras for a number of scenes, and we would love to be able to bring people out to go and to be extras in our slasher movie. So that was one thing we were doing. It's totally on us. It's all on us. It doesn't have to be on that. All it is that, do they want to? We'll bring them out and we'll put them in the scene, and it'll be a lot of fun. So that was a big thing that we were angling at. And I don't know who the top voters are going to be towards the end. There he is. I don't know who they'll be towards the end. But that was one thing special that we wanted to do for all the people that helped us to get there. Because if I was to win this and get to the end, it's a massive door-opening opportunity for the podcast, for my fellow co-hosts, for Johnny O and his Insomniac Films, for Aaron Reese, for Eugene, and for Alex. The opportunities opens up because we all work in the industry, and the opportunities that it can open up for us are just enormous. So definitely, if I was to take this whole thing, there will be opportunities down the road of the productions that we make that will be casting opportunities. So I don't want to make agreements like that, but obviously we're friends on Facebook now. We're friends on social media. You found each other, so keep your ear to the ground. You absolutely keep your ear to the ground. I'll just tell you that. So thank you, Russell. Appreciate that.
Russell, the short answer to your question is no. That has been spoken for either by JL or myself. Probably JL, and I understand that. But no, Russell. Love you, buddy.
The thing about Russell, and let's look at this, because you look at the characters he's played. I honestly, as a director or a producer or even a writer, I wouldn't want to waste him on an extras role. I'd want him as I'd see it. I mean, come on, the dude's a slasher.
I haven't really, Russell. Please don't be offended, but I have not looked into.
Oh, okay.
I haven't looked into your filmography. I am curious. You did pique my interest when I saw that you were an actor. But I just haven't done it yet. So no hate. Promise, no hate.
He's got the tools and he's got the talent. I'm saying I wouldn't want to use him for just an extra role. I'd want to cast him for a role that's worthy of his experience and his talent.
So the bagger at the grocery store.
The kid who gets pulled out of the garage in the mist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That was a Shermanator, though. That's the thing.
That was the Shermanator, unfortunately.
Man. You murder the Shermanator in the first 20 minutes of your film? Come on.
But we're connected on social media now, Russell. Keep your ears, obviously stay in touch. We have plans. If I make it all the way to the end of this, you be goddamn certain that we've got plans. We absolutely do. Aaron Reese says, I'm the best actor out of all of us. I pretend to like y'all motherfuckers weekly.
Now, we can see through that act. See, that tells you that we're better because you think that you fooled us, when in turn, we just know this. We can tell.
Fred Edge says, I was in a school play when I was 10. I got range.
Star material right there.
So what do you think?
Tom Cruise, watch out.
So what do you think, bud? You were watching, right?
Off and on. I was working on a project. What was I supposed to have seen?
Just the area to the fish.
Oh, I did see some of that. I did see some of you eating the fish. You handled that so far. You've handled it well.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I heard Dog says, "No, I'm a viewer, not an actor." Oh, I like not knowing the secret of effects. Very cool. Very cool.
Well, here's the thing, I Heart Dogs. Even though you, whenever you, Jason,
Jason, very nice, very cool.
Whenever you don't necessarily know all the secrets of the effects, you do get a little bit of the curtain pull from the wizard behind the curtain, but
yeah. So, but like I said, we got major play. If my followers can push me through all the way to the finals, if I win this whole thing, if I take this whole, there's 2 rounds left. That's it. We've made it 7 rounds to get to this point. 7 down, 2 to go. If we make it through the next 2 rounds, I actually take this thing home. We've got opportunities here, which I intend to capitalize on 100%. So, Tony Regime says, I want to see Johnny do the Surströmming challenge.
That's nice. It's good to have wants in life.
You wouldn't do it?
There would be a hefty price tag on that one. Because I could smell the fish from here.
I just did it. Come on.
Good for you.
It's not that bad.
Good for you.
I don't
do it. I don't do fish. That's, you know what I mean. I'm not a fish eater. I don't like canned meat because I think it's disgusting.
I have a canned ham here in the pantry. What was it? I can stop selling my body. It's putting me in way too much debt. Aaron Reese. That's awesome. So, but I have a lot of. I mean, obviously, growing up in my family, canned fish was kind of a thing. So lots of like the sardines and Louisiana hot sauce and stuff like that, like the little fillets. I'm very familiar with those. So this was no different than that.
Yeah, no, like sardines and canned salmon and all that shit. Mm.
Oh, canned salmon's amazing. Like those, like that tin of like red salmon. It's like wadded fish. Just pop the thing and eat it right with a fork. Oh, nom 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 nom.
Nope.
Johnny, so like I am terrified of doing bungee jumping and stuff like this. Johnny will not do the fish.
I'm not terrified of it. I'm not terrified of doing the fish. Like if I had to eat the shit to stay alive, I could fucking do it.
Oh, okay, to stay alive.
Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I want to eat me some Surströmming. No, anything that I have to open underwater in a fucking bucket of water because it's gonna fucking explode. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Roseanne Masper says, Jail, if you make it to the finals, would you, with your wife's agreement, adopt a shelter pet if you win overall?
You've already got 2 of them.
I've got 3.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Gosh,
I have Shotzi, and I have Torque, and I have Oso. And Torque and Oso were both rescues. Yep. Okay, if I get another dog, it's definitely going to be a rescue dog. It will absolutely be a rescue dog if I get another dog. That's something I would have to discuss with her. I would have to discuss with her, Roseanne. I would. She probably would say yes, she wants another dog. I keep saying that we need more property because we have enough property for 3. But Aaron Reese, Peach Tony says, Bridges Vine, you're missing the subtext here. What the plot hole is saying is, I would eat the fish like you did, but I'm not an idiot.
I wouldn't say what you did was.
Well, how did I do?
I wouldn't say that you're an idiot. Because, I mean, I think you may have blown your load a little too early. I would have held the Surströmming.
Oh, held the Surströmming towards the end?
A little farther towards the end.
I was nervous,
I know.
I was like, I wanted to...
That's where you got to learn how to play cards. They teach you how to tell you this. You got to learn how to fucking play cards, man. It's a little bit of risk versus reward. Sometimes you got to pull back a little bit. You can't just, there's my hand. Because now that these people have seen you eat the Surströmming, you're like, whatever. They're like, what the fuck, man? It's not, what the fuck?
So it's got to be something more extreme. That's why I think the conversation quickly went. I think that's why the conversation quickly went to body manipulation.
Fucking have you looking like goddamn Pinhead and shit.
I actually am I'm kind of feeling the piercing idea.
I don't know. Piercing an eyebrow. I mean, that's whatever. I mean, you got to be careful of that stuff though, because YouTube does kind of frown upon that shit. I don't know why. Mutilation, they look weird. I don't know. Sometimes
Getting tattoos,
getting tatted, or any kind of body modification online. It's kind of a weird one. It's kind of a weird one. Though I do have to say that if you were to do body modification, you should get your anus tattooed.
That's a quick way to get an infection.
You haven't seen that. I haven't shown you that video, have I? Of that girl who was fucking hammered, getting her two guys' names tattooed on her anus. On her butt?
No,
on the Ring of Fire.
No, that's a no. That's just dumb.
Yes.
Put a one in Russell Coker. Put a one in the chat for anus tats. No. No anus tats. It's
all right,
not
Russell,
gonna happen.
You're starting to warm up. I'm starting to rethink this.
I've been in the tattoo chair. I'm not sitting in the tattoo's office with my cheeks spread. It's like, get after it, son. That's a quick way to get an infection. Laura Rader said, just dropped in to say goodnight to JL and Johnny, and my deepest sympathies for Angie and Puppy. The puppies in jail's toilet toxic fumes are not funny. This is true. Slogan Sam would say, I go with the cans of tuna in water. The bags are a lot more expensive. I have had them, though they are great for packing a lunch. Tain't happening, Johnny O, says Nemo813. Good to see you, Nemo. Get a tattoo like Big Stan. Big Stan?
Okay, so if you're not going to do the anus tattoo, then you got to do candy stripes.
Wait, what? No. Oh, Zachary Edwards says, I have a friend who had... Zachary Edwards says, I have a friend who has your name tattooed on his ass. I'm not even kidding. I don't know. Good night, Laura Rader. Have a great one. Thank you so much. I appreciate appreciate the congrats. Zachary, really? Whose name? My name?
Your name.
I don't think he's talking to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's talking to me.
He's talking to you.
Could be talking to you.
Talking to you.
Zachary Herbert, let us know who you're talking about, because I don't know who you're referring to. Aaron Reed says, get Johnny's face tattooed on your ass. Your butthole can be his mouth making the ooh la la face.
Jesus Christ.
Donnie does that says, I always wanted to get the word that on my ass. That way I could say I got that tattooed on my ass just to just about anything. Your name. Gotcha. The words your name. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miss Four Twitch says take a taser. I'm pretty impervious to it. I mean,
I don't know. Tasers are weird. So either they really work on you or they really don't.
Right. So what do you think from here, man? Your thoughts?
Here's the thing. We'll talk tomorrow after the Surströmming has successfully worked its way through your system. I mean, seriously, dude, water. Drink lots and lots of water. You should have rinsed that shit because seawater is not good for you.
This is true. This is true. Well, it was salty, but it was. I mean, I've had saltier, like caviar is saltier. Like fish eggs was quite salty. So it was kind of like that. So
even still, that
right.
Water.
Okay.
I think that if you play your cards right, you have a solid chance of getting the opportunity to replace me as a last beardsman / weekend horror host to heckle Kane Hodder, even though I don't think you will, even if you do get to meet him.
I love Kane Hodder. I've met him before.
Sure, and it's not that I don't love Kane Hodder. I just thought it was hilarious. I had so much fun that day.
Oh, Sketch Scratcher says, tase the anus.
Okay,
in my butthole.
those are all well and good, but you got to remember those probes do pierce the skin, and them coming out, it's not fun.
Flush that out. Check your blood pressure.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Lots of water and.
That's true, Roseanne. I did not eat a huge can of caviar. I ate 8 fishes.
Eight fishes.
I ate 8 fishes.
Jason I says top voter name tatted on you.
Oh. Top voter name tattooed on me. That's a possibility.
Commander Darklight.
See, tattoos and piercings I got no problem with, depending upon where the piercing is, because my wife may disagree.
Honestly, I think that you should see about a bungee jump if you take the whole thing.
If I take the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's terrifying. That's so fucking scary.
You wanted to be the face of fucking horror.
That's true. Facing that which is scary.
There you
might
are.
Be where it's at. Peachy Tony says, "Is this the point where I point out that there's no such thing as a fish?"
Russell Harakami says, "Get a tattoo while
bungee jumping."
I would be. It would not be in my best interest to argue with PhD Tony.
Yeah, I probably won't. I probably do a labor contraction simulator.
Okay, for this next one, yes, but I think the tippy top, if you make it like this is what you should do for this next round. The tippy top should be the bungee jump.
Okay. You think the labor contraction simulator is a good one?
They can be pretty intense. It's like a TENS unit, but turned way the fuck up.
I've never done it before.
You've never done a TENS unit?
I've never done a labor contraction simulator before.
But have you done a TENS unit?
TENS unit.
It's like where they put the little probes on you, or the probes, the little it's like it sends electric current to you to help. I have to do it often for my back, for the muscle spasms I get in my back.
No, I've never done that before.
Okay. Yeah, but that's kind of what it's like. So
Okay. So I'm kind of digging this.
So what I understand is you put it comes with 4, I forget what they're called, 4 diode, I don't know, but you put top of your abdomen and the bottom of your abdomen, and it's supposed to simulate what it's like to have labor contractions.
I would do that. We'd have to figure out how to set it up.
It's simple. You have to first you got to find one, which probably Amazon, but be very careful about the one you get from Amazon.
Roseanne Massman says, too easy for labor. Done it twice for 13 hours each time.
I can't. I'm not saying anything. I don't know what to say that because obviously I've never done it before. So
you can do a group bungee with friends for the top prize. Electrostimulated muscle contractions. Okay, so Tony Regime sent me the big stand.
Wow. I don't think that's safe for. It's not safe for YouTube.
No, it's not.
No.
It's like an alien staring into my soul.
Yeah.
What was? What's the tattoo? I didn't see it.
Where's the tattoo?
Oh, anyway, so it's like an alien staring into my soul.
So Freight Ed just says getting your legs waxed. I had my arms waxed on stream. It wasn't bad.
Oh, it says I fucking knew it. That was Commander Darklight. That was close. Let me see. Getting legs waxed wouldn't be too bad. Tightrope walker, because I'm skilled enough to do that. Childbirth is pain turned up to 11. I wouldn't mind it. Says so. Abby Pollen says I would get together with an OBGYN for the simulator.
Yeah, you could probably do that. You could probably.
We'll see if we figure that out. Okay, so I will ask. I'll ask in a community post if whether or not I should do that. Whether or not I should and for the face of horror, basically embracing the thing that I find most horrific, which is falling from great heights. Bungee or skydive?
Bungee is going to be a lot more financially accessible. Skydiving can be.
Skydiving's pretty damn expensive, so probably bungee jump.
Yeah.
What if I die?
Well, then bequeath the meaning of Kane Hodder to me.
Because there's always the question: is what if I die?
I refuse to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. I just refuse.
Okay, but what about a bungee jump?
Nope. I'm not fucking trying to be the face of horror.
Okay, good point. Good point. Good point. Okay.
No, yeah, that is a real possibility, but I think the last person who died from bungee jumping was like years ago. So you're safe.
That'd be the first.
Or you're due. It's due to happen.
Or it's due to happen.
So you got to look at the law of averages there.
Okay, so it's looking like if I make it through the semifinals into the finals, if I'm in the finals, the big win obviously would be me. That's true. If I die, I won't care because I'll be dead.
Yeah, right.
It's the fear. So the face of horror, the guy who wants to be the face of horror, facing that which is most horrifying for him.
See, it's a metaphor, and it's poetic, and
This is true. Skid Scratcher says, as a former paratrooper, there is nothing wise like it.
I think he meant else, but I like how it came out.
I do like the alternative on that, Skid Scratcher. Bungee jump turns into bungee fall, pretty much. You pretty much just jumped off of a perfectly good bridge. Let's see, any descendant of something in a class is also... Oh, no, Peachy Tony explaining why there's no fish. We are also fish because some of our ancestors were fish. $250 for skydiving. Oh, maybe. And if it's tandem or not, but okay.
It'll have to be tandem. You have to do a tandem unless you have so many hours.
Okay. So here's the kicker. That's for the finals. For this upcoming one, I'm kind of liking the idea because the taser thing really didn't hurt. So maybe the labor simulator would be something to do to really put myself through that.
I mean, like I said, it's not like so the labor simulator is really just contracting your abdomen.
Right.
It's not. You're not going to get the same type of labor pain because obviously you don't have a uterus and there's not a fucking 7 to 10 pound human coming out of the tip of your cock. But maybe. Basically, it's like I said, it's just like a giant TINS unit.
Tony Regime says bungee jumps can result in detached retinas and torn muscles.
Keep your eyes closed and stay very loose.
Okay, gotcha. And Tony Regime says the labor simulator would be funnier.
That's true. Yeah, because it's also supposed to be random. Like it happens at random times and it could ramp up or
so you can't anticipate it. So it's just let's see. So if you skydive, you're going to have a whole lot of dudes strapped to your back. If he's feeling particularly frisky, he may start kissing your neck.
That's true. There's that to keep in mind. Could end up in a different kind of skydive.
This is true. Okay, so for right now, I'm in the semifinals. If I make it through the semifinals to the finals, then we will start looking at JL facing that which truly terrifies him.
Yeah,
but I think
you should do that. I think the top should be either skydiving or bungee jumping. Yeah.
Okay. You have to wear the labor simulator at full force for at least a 4-hour live stream. That's brutal.
I mean, yeah.
There's also a maximum weight for skydiving. Well, I'm not that big.
Yeah, I think you're good.
For tandem skydiving,
100 pounds
is 230.
Yeah.
I'd have. I'm a little over that. I could lose that kind of weight.
Just go on a Surströmming.
But the industry is usually in between 225 and 230. There are some skydiving facilities that accommodate up to 260, but this isn't the typical standard. There's a question. Can a 400-pound person skydive? Doubtful.
Maximum weight limit for bungee jumping would be 265. So
With 265?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen that Sesame Street song, I Don't Want to Live on the Moon? I'm scared of heights. Well, yeah, I to pimp you to hell, I am terrified. I'm terrified of heights. All right. Oh, you can bungee jump strapped to a chair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, intriguing.
You can do that slingshot ride.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah, that's true. You can skydive like a rock. Swim in a tank of sharks.
Milk sharks, maybe.
Oh yeah, nurse sharks, just the cool lazy ones. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some ideas here. Definitely need to figure out what exactly we want to do. We got a little bit of time before the things kick off. But as far as we know, it's going to prove gravity the hard way. No, what's his name? I forgot his name.
Which one? Whose name?
In the rocket, trying to prove flat Earth.
Oh, Mike Hughes.
Mike Hughes, yeah. Mike Hughes already did that. That's why he was amused with chili. Let's see. I would rather have my tongue stapled to the back of a Jeep and be dragged naked at 90 miles an hour across a field of broken glass.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Damn. Then do what?
Skydive?
Oh, skydive?
Or bungee jump, maybe? I don't know.
At 400 pounds, that would be a sky fall. I guarantee you I'm not 400 pounds. All right, so I don't think I'd be able to wear this shirt if I was 400 pounds. So, all right, so I think I'm in good shape, and I think we got some good selections for what possibly I would do if I make it to the finals, make it through the semifinals, make it to the finals, like what I will do. I'm kind of liking the idea of the labor simulator. I've always kind of wanted to try it, but I think it would be good. Do you guys don't recognize the film quote? That was a film quote. Rather have my tongue stapled to the back of a Jeep and be dragged naked 90 miles an hour across a field of broken glass.
That is a fucking... Oh, what is that from? Jeez, I'm drawing a blank.
I am drawing a complete blank as well. I think it's late.
Tony for the win, fucking stumping both of us.
PhD Tony stumped us.
Wow.
Damn. I'm spent from the lead up to the win to the fish, you know. Ride a bull, a real one. I'd like to bull ride sometime, but I don't know if my back could hold out.
Yeah,
I really don't.
I wouldn't do it if I were you. Not because it's more than just your back. It's the whole idea of bull riding is kind of cruel. Right.
All right. So, okay. I think we are the James Woods character.
Oh yeah. Fucking James Woods.
All right. Well, obviously, if we take this whole thing, we've got some serious plans. But we got to make it through the semifinals, and we got to make it through the finals all the way to the end. So it's going to be an absolute blast. It's going to be crazy. I'm just blown away that I made it to the quarterfinals, made it into the semis. If I make it into the finals, that would just be like I'd be freaking out, fanboying. So, but of course, I'm thinking I'll ask it.
Harley cartwheels.
I will do a poll and
will you now?
I will do a poll on the channel and in the community post to figure out like what people would dig. If it's like the labor simulator, get a piercing, do something like that. And obviously to make it to the finals, if I were to win this whole thing, I think facing the ultimate horror for me would be a good way of saying thank you to everybody. You know, I think that would be really, really cool. But we have to get there first. So, awesome. Thank you all for all the suggestions. That was very, very cool. And I hope that y'all enjoyed watching me eat the stinky fish. Although it wasn't really that stinky for me. It was just kind of salty. So, thank you, Johnny O, for popping in. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And let's see. Huge giant thank you to all of the channel members for your support. I appreciate that. It's 99 cents a month if you want to become a member. You get access to all of the cool emojis that I make for you. And, of course, the channel badge, which is the evolving mind, or the expanding mind meme. So the longer you're with me, the more your mind expands. See what I did there?
Do be careful, though, because apparently everybody who is subscribed or not subscribed, but everybody who is a member of the quote-unquote troll channels, we're all going to be added to the class action lawsuit. So
the look on your face, the 1,000-yard stare.
Yes. Yeah.
So But yeah, I do appreciate that. Absolutely, thank you all for all the support, and of course, thank you to all of the ways you support the channel. Thank you for all of your votes. It's absolutely amazing. I appreciate that. For all those who donated, big huge thank you. Giant huge thank you to PH Tony who pushed me over the the finish line and got us there. So PH Tony, you rock. Thank you so much. All right, so Chippendale's dance posted permanently on your channel. All right, so for that point on, look for new stuff coming out of Bridge the Divide. Look for, of course, Week in Horror every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central. So the next one, we got some good movies coming up that we're going to talk about and all kinds of fun stuff. Johnny, you got anything coming up for you?
I'm actually working on a chili video back here. So there, that way. Fucking, I don't know. That way, behind me. This way. Shit. There's some really cool things coming out on a future YouTube channel, by the way. Keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be completely different stuff. All created content, all like filmmakers type stuff. We'll have a regular, I say a regular show, but it's going to be a semi-regular show. It's going to be looking at 12 episodes for the first season, probably 12 episode seasons of a situational comedic effort. So yeah, lots of fun. Not to mention all the shorts and all the short films that we've worked on and some of the newer stuff we got coming out. It'll all be on that channel. So as soon as we get it up and running, we'll definitely let everybody know.
I know that there was I know some people. I mean, let me ask you. Before we close this out, let me ask a question.
Sure.
Given how much is going, okay, I have elected to not show. I mean, I'm a member of Team's channel. He threatened to sue Team, do the same thing to Team that he's doing to Kate, and I'm a member of Team's channel. I'm not going to stop supporting Team. So obviously, I know he has no grounds like this, but I have elected to not really cover Chili at all. I mean, I made the thing where I listened to his voicemail, and when I went down to the Tahlequah to talk to him, but he's got me completely blocked, and it's pretty much it. He's never gonna come and have a chat with me. I've elected not to cover him, and I know that everybody else is covering him. To the point that they're just restreaming him while he's streaming. So I know that people are covering it like this. I do have like a couple of his vids that are downloaded. I wanted to kind of ask the live chat while you're here. I know that there's only 36 people here, just to get a kind of a sense. Do y'all, is that something y'all like to see? That you just kind of a break from the chili stuff? Is it too much chili going on out there? Pardon me.
Yeah. Making a comeback.
Is there too much chili out there that is just kind of oversaturated? Because I'm cool not covering it.
I got to say that I stay away from him often. I started covering him a little bit more. And not because of the fact that, people, well, you're just jumping. No, I'm not jumping on bandwagon, because I've always said that I try and, diversify who I cover and who I go through on the plot hole. And I was going to walk away from it altogether, but then he started doing this extremely stupid shit, talking about we're going to fucking sue YouTube and we're going to sue Kate and AZ Jeep Girl and Irish Demon and Team Skeptic, and we're going to put them as an unorganized or an unincorporated group and class action lawsuits and all this shit. And I'm thinking, dude, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Continue, but...
So it's looking like the live chat is agreeing with you. The vast majority. Aaron Reese, I'm honestly fucking sick of chili. I intentionally avoid any video live stream about that burnt up Ken doll. Elizabeth Sylvester, break. The Surströmming is swimming its way back up. Jason Hyde says we need something new. I Heard Dog says too much. Elizabeth Sylvester says too much. Logan Sandman says enough people are covering him. It's nice to have the break. Too much. I took a break for a few days. Gavin Draper says it's not really too much chili. Chili itself is too much. Sherry Hunter, too much. Nemo says, yes, your channel is a nice safe space from chili. Okay, fantastic. Frozen Master says, fish burp started. Okay, I'm okay with just you being UGL. Oh, awesome, fantastic. People are a bit over it. Unless he threatens you, leave him be a fool by himself. People need a break. Okay, that was my kind of conclusion. The conclusion I'd drawn on this, that people are getting a little bit burnt out on it. So I know that Irish Demon is going to keep covering it, or the team is going to keep covering him. Kate's going to keep doing it, and they're more than welcome to go and keep doing it. It's their channels. But I've covered him You know, I covered the voicemail, pointed out why he's wrong. We all know he's wrong. We know he's, no. And I've got plenty of other stuff. I have a Halloween video that's coming out about a Seventh-day Adventist taking on Halloween. And I've got 3 more Matt Powell videos and a guy who thinks Magic the Gathering summons demons. So I've got plenty of stuff to talk about. So I can actually...
Well, I mean, in all honesty, you do summon demons when you play Magic the Gathering. I mean, let's be honest.
There is that lady in Texas who thinks that watching Hocus Pocus will summon demons. Like Hocus Pocus 2 will summon demons. It's funny. So I can actually delete. This is the one where he was looking. I have that video downloaded where he was looking for AZ Jeep Girl. So, all right, good to go there. All right, so that's done. I'll focus on the stuff that I normally do and give everybody a break and kind of a safe space so they don't have to deal with the chili assault. All right, so I think we're in good shape. So, huge giant thank you to everybody. I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you all for voting for me for Face of Horror. We're gonna kick this off again tomorrow at noon Central, 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central time, and it starts over here. Votes reset. The votes reset to 0 tomorrow. We all start from the bottom and we race to the top again. It's pretty much how it's going to go down. I just need to make the top of my group.
A bit of strategy here, folks. If you are thinking about putting a few bucks into the old vote thing, whatever, buying the votes, wait until there's a double day, an X2.
Double days are the big one.
Everybody likes double days.
Next time JL uses the bathroom, Angela's going to think the dog shit in the house. Possibly.
And Angela's going to kick you out of the house when that starts, right? You're going to be getting ready for bed and whatnot. You're going to finish up your video, right? You're going to be all editing and whatnot. You can't smell it. It's like, I feel a little bit better. Right? And then Angela will be in the bedroom like.
I put my face in that bucket. Not in the water, but I stuck my face in the bucket.
I'm glad you did not put your face in the water because then you would yeah.
like eating a thing at Morton's table salt. Drinking soy sauce. Oh, it's so salty.
So salty. Yeah.
Oh, it's all salty and warm. Liposuction out of Marlon Brando's ass.
Yeah. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so you're going to finish up and you're going to crawl into bed. Like, oh, go in bed.
Right.
Good night, honey. You're going to pull the covers over and you're going to turn over and then she's going to fucking hurl you out of the room. Just full on fucking Sparta kick you out.
Yep. All right, so I'll make the big announcement tomorrow that on social media that I made it to the semifinals. I'm excited about that. I think we're in good shape. All right, so I think we've covered everything. All the cool stuff coming out. Sure to hang out. Got new videos coming out. Week in Horror every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, PhD Tony, for the big win. Thank you, Russell, for coming out and hanging with us. It was awesome. If you're still there in the chat, I didn't see you for a minute. Thank you, everybody. Love you all so very much. And of course, be safe. Be excellent to each other. All right, and I'll see you on the next one.
Kick all the mean kids in the shins, boys.
Oh, yeah. Halloween stream going out. Check this out. Check this outro.